What's up, Internet? My name's Nerdy.
And I'm Clarus.
And this is our Gen V is going to be part of it. This is our San Diego Comic-Con 2025. We were at my mom's birthday, so we missed these trailer reactions. Yeah. We've got Peacemaker. We've got Peacemaker Season 2. Gen V Season 2. War of the Worlds starring Ice Cube.
What?
Wild. And also, there's another one. What's the other one?
Great. Love that.
There's four. I know there's four of them.
We're professionals at this.
War of the Worlds. Oh, the Eyes of Wakanda official trailer for the animated series that drops on Wednesday, which is crazy.
Right.
So we're just going to watch all of those, and you're going to watch us react to them. So let's start with Peacemaker, Season 2, the first season to be in the DCU, because the last season was in the DCEU, and that is not complicated.
Yep. I'm going to love how that comes into play.
You've all been waiting a long time for this one. Here's a new trailer of Peacemaker Season 2. Enjoy.
Thanks, James Gunn.
We doing it up this style.
Hey guys, I got beer. On.
Duh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just hand it to him.
I'll just hand it to him.
I've changed a lot.
I will never start it.
I don't want to be a joke anymore. I want to be a real hero.
Damn, that helmet actually looks so slick.
You wear a clown costume and go out and beat up people. Chris, take something bad and make something good out of it.
I need to find the Peacemaker. He killed my son.
Which means the Suicide Squad is canon now?
You're being monitored right now.
By who?
Rick Flag, Sr.
Whoa.
What is it?
I have a dimensional portal. And it leads to a parallel world.
What?
It's not that big a deal.
Get
Oh,
the
what?
It's not.
We're doing multiverses in movie 1?
This is
My
Season 2.
son's a better man you could ever dream of being.
You know what I mean.
I've tried to make up for my mistakes, but I'm not sure redemption is possible.
He's in love with you. Me and Chris, it's never gonna be a thing.
I'm going to make a life in the other world.
Maybe wear pants.
There's another dimension. It's exactly the same as ours.
But better. Best dimension ever.
Dude,
Huh.
that's sick.
Oh, okay. So it's a dimension where he's a real hero.
Rift.
Oh, God.
The condoms are warning you.
What's up, Tim Meadows?
Rip Jagger.
Who's Rip Jagger?
Hey, fatty. No matter how green the grass is over there,
Oh, his dad's not a racist there?
us.
I mean,
We're gonna get Chris back.
yeah.
Okay, very cool.
You met your own self from a parallel dimension? You're wearing his clothes.
You think I bought this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Hi, Mom. We're going to my secret room. You're not allowed to follow.
You must be John.
Uh-huh.
Jesus. You're not that dorky.
Mom.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fun.
I mean, what a different show from Season 1.
Yeah.
I kind of dig it. I'm very surprised, like, they have one movie out in the DCU, and they're like, multiverse.
Multiverse, I know. That is a strong choice, but I actually think, like, in terms of a theme for Season 2, I think it's a solid one, especially because Season 1 was so much about, like, the ways in which our parents, like, worldview traumatize us or change our lives and that kind of thing, and how, like, and the people who either succumb to that or break through that, right? And so to have Season 2 be this thing of, at least this is my interpretation of it, have Season 2 be like, what if this person had a different upbringing, if their life was different, if their parents instilled different values in them, right? Like the whole idea of nurture and what that means to a person.
I do think that my problem with a lot of multiverses right now because I actually think multiverses is a great tool in a storytelling thing.
Yeah.
But it isn't a story. Like, oh, there's another world isn't actually interesting. What's interesting is taking a character and putting them in a situation where they learn something about themselves because they experienced this other thing, right? And this trailer, immediately going, season 2 is a multiverse season, but the lens through which we're exploring multiverses is that we're going to show Peacemaker a universe where he is a real hero, where his dad isn't a racist, where he is beloved. And
that's the woman of his dreams.
yeah, and then there's gonna be a twist to that, right? There's gonna be a downside to that, and that to me, this trailer sets up like what is interesting about multiverses so early that I actually have a lot of faith in it, because it isn't like, and now we're gonna do cameos.
Yeah.
The cameo I do think we will see, based on this trailer and based on having Rick Flag Sr. in it, is I do think we'll see Joel Kinnaman show up as Rick Flag Jr. in the alternate dimension, and because. Who is the most important character in his life who died in his last outing? I think that we're gonna have Peacemaker see his dad, and Joel Kinnaman and Frank Grillo see his son.
Yeah.
And I do think that I think that they showed us that photo as a little tease of who's gonna be in the season.
Remember what he looks like?
But I think that the reality is that Rick Flag Sr. is gonna have to come to terms with the fact that his son didn't die because he was a good guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And that is complicated. But for the same reason, Peacemaker's dad didn't die for being a good guy. You know what I mean? So I'm curious how the show's going to handle that. But damn, I just love these characters. I love their relationships. Oh my God, what's her name? The blonde girl.
Oh, his
Peacemaker's
wife?
girlfriend. Yeah, James Gunn's wife. Her name's Jennifer Holliday in real life, right? I didn't see her and Peacemaker being a thing. So I'm curious how they handle that this season.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would be able to write that my wife would date John Cena on screen and I would direct it. That feels...
Anyone else but John Cena.
Yeah, just John Cena, man.
That's the line. Yeah, we're the opposite of everyone else. We're like, we can have fun with anybody, but we have don'ts.
Yeah,
this person's too hot. This person will steal you away. So anybody else, totally fine. But John Cena is off the table.
Yeah, our celebrity hall pass are the people you're not allowed to sleep with.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, let's dive into the next trailer here with Gen V Season Dose. Uh-oh. It's the Winter Soldier. Right? They clearly dress him up to be the Winter Soldier. Oh, Annie!
What?
Hey, Marie.
Oh.
You can't stay on the run forever. I need your help. You need to go back to school.
It was a mistake.
Oh,
Leaving it.
Annie sends them back.
This school needs to become a monument to mediocrity.
Huh.
He was at Elmira. Now he's at fucking Godolkin, so something's going on, but we don't know what.
Claude is resuming a research program called Project Odessa that is spearheaded by Thomas Godolkin.
Was that Ethan
And I need
Slater?
you to stop it.
We're all on the same side here. This is bigger than us.
We need to figure out what the fuck he knows about Odessa.
For a hundred.
Let me be very clear. This plan is crazy and I hate it. But I'm in.
Fair.
You can all level up under the right amount of pressure. Marie, you could be the most powerful suit to ever come out of Godolkin.
More powerful than Homelander. I need answers.
What the
I know
hell?
what Odessa means. This is how you find out.
Cypher believes I'm his weapon. Let's at least use it to do something good.
Oh, more puppet shit.
I want all of this to stop. The time's come.
Oh.
You're stronger than the others. Embrace it.
Wow, the entirety of the boys are in it.
Oh, we got a musical theater episode.
This
Why aren't
makes
we in
you
that
one of the
episode?
most powerful suits in the world.
What? Came out of his butt.
I'm not any chosen one. Chosen ones are like Harry Potter, Neo, fucking Frodo.
I mean, Frodo specifically wasn't.
Was not
That's not
that's
important.
okay.
Yeah,
That's-
you kind of,
He's just a hobbit, and they don't have strong desires.
He didn't really
for
understand the
power.
whole point of Lord of the Rings, that Frodo was not the chosen one, which is why he was the right person to do it, but that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it.
It is so fascinating to me how much this spin-off becomes less of a spin-off.
Yeah.
Constantly. You know what I mean?
Especially with like the Boys series ending.
Well, and it's just it's one of those weird things where they made this show to parody, like, you know, The Boys was a parody of superhero comics.
Yeah.
And so the show was also a parody of superhero like movies and TV shows, but they've kind of just become the thing they were making fun of. Like there's now The Boys Mexico, and there's now Vought Rising, the prequel series, and you know there's jokes in season 1 of The Boys about like Vought Plus, the streaming series, and the like way in which you have to watch all these things in order to understand the plot. And The Boys has sort of become the thing they were joking about 4 seasons ago.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're so successful in crafting their narratives that like I'm glad that they've become that. It's this weird thing where like I love it.
Yeah, and I do think like I do think that there is a place for this show and this like universe in media, because they don't shy away from the points that they're trying to make.
Yeah.
They are very comfortable making fun of the people they are trying to make fun of. And sometimes that includes themselves. But having a voice right now that people can hear among the cacophony of current events and social media is actually kind of nice. And I appreciate that they exist the way they do and have continued to do that, even though I do agree, I think they have become the thing that they were making fun of in the beginning. And
well, and just because of that, the thing is they're not making fun of superhero media anymore, and I think that's why they've become this, is because they've taken on a different, some would say political bias, but I actually think the show is much less politically biased and really does do a good job of kind of ripping all sides of American politics right now. But they're not trying to parody superheroes the way that they were in season 1. They're now kind of using superheroes to parody like celebrity culture, which is more of a real world problem than it is a comic book problem.
Influencer culture.
Yes.
For sure. Like the way that they have these like, you know, the fights at the school and how
rankings.
Popular you are is really, really important. And does that actually matter with how powerful you are? And does it matter who your parents are? And there's a lot of stuff that's super poignant on our daily lives.
Still really, really curious how it's so interesting for the trailers of a season to completely undo the plot, the ending of the plot of the first season. So how this fits into how season 1 ends is still really up in the air. And I hope, just because of the way they've marketed season 2, I hope they just get through it really quickly, because I don't, at this point, see much, like if the entire first episode is to get out of the end of season 1, I think that given the way they've marketed season 2, it will be kind of a slow start, because the entire audience is going to be like, unless you just haven't kept up with marketing. If you've seen season 1, you're going to be like, how are they going to get out of this? But if you've seen any of the marketing, you're like, just get them out of this before the opening stinger. Just move through it. Just honestly, do it in a montage. Because at this point, that doesn't seem to be what the season's very interested in.
No, well, I'm sure that what happened is that the entire thing was changed after Chance passed away. And so I think that that's why it feels like a bit of an undoing, right? Like it feels.
I don't think it's that at all. I think they were like, no, this is a school show. We have to get back to the school. But by marketing all of it about them being back at the school, they cannot. What felt like the end of season 1 was that they were no longer going to be at school because the state of the world changed. And so they now have to, in the first episode, reset the world back to these kids not being wanted by the government and not being in confinement. I'm saying I hope they do that quickly and we don't spend a whole episode on the undoing of the confinement, because we all know what's going to happen. It's just going to they've set it up as an inevitability.
Yeah, we know what happens. We don't like it. Doesn't need to be a whole episode of complications of getting there. It can just happen.
At the end of season 1, I would have said like episode 1 and 2 is going to be dealing with this, and it just doesn't seem like the show wants to do with that.
No. Yeah.
I'm sure this was the plot generally, even before the unfortunate passing of Chance, which is unfortunate. And well, one of the things that's amazing about the show existing, I think, and I mean this with I don't mean this glibly at all, is that for the crew to make the show together and in the wake of his passing be together creating, I think is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
I think that losing people is so hard. And when you lose people, the best thing is to be in community with the people who are still there and who remember that person, and to as tragic as his death is, and it is, there's something beautiful to me in them getting to create art in his memory and kind of be in community and be together in the wake of that, and to support each other.
Yeah.
And I'm really curious what the art that they've created is. I'm excited. I think it looks fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it just looks great. I love these characters. I do kind of wish the show was its own thing a little bit. But having every character of The Boys show up is fun. So even season 1 had a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Homelander's there, so
and they were like, on TVs and stuff like the world is so integrated and I think they just were like, we're gonna lean into that.
Yeah, let's watch the next trailer. The trailer. This one is War of the Worlds, starring Ice Cube.
I have no idea what this is.
There he is.
Hey.
You are your data.
See, you took the Sunday graveyard shift again. Dad, when's the last time you left the office?
That's classified.
Oh my.
The surveillance industrial complex is collecting massive amounts of data with the Goliath program.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Our most precious resource on Earth is data.
I would say it's clean water, but
yeah.
Data is food for the superior intelligence.
Wait,
the aliens are stealing our data?
I think they're eating our data.
Dad, you seen this? You seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
Data is their food?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Eyewitness video is coming in from all over the world. Terrifying machines rising out of these meteors.
Get away from that! Get out of there!
Is Ice Cube gonna be on Zoom the entire show? Or movie?
It's gonna be like that Unfriended movie.
Yeah. The cast is stacked. The cast is great.
If data
Thank
feeds
you for
them,
clicking on our
why would
video.
they kill the people that create the data? Wouldn't it be in their best interest to let humanity just keep doing what it's doing and
You just need to
consuming?
fund YouTube. People give you more data.
Yeah, if you told people that that what they need to do is, instead of coming to Earth and killing everybody, they just need to create a fake corporation that pays people money to upload YouTube videos and TikToks, and then you're good. Oh wow, the comments. When you order War of the Worlds from Tina.
I just don't know.
Do they like eat?
I don't get it. I don't like it. Feels like someone who doesn't understand AI but is scared of AI was like, what if we did War of the Worlds but the bad guy was AI?
I don't know what War of the Worlds is, so
What?
that's why I asked you what this is. You were
I
like,
didn't know that meant you didn't know. You don't know War of the Worlds? Oh my god. War of the Worlds is, it's been done so many times, but the original was a British radio broadcast that was so convincing that people actually believed that aliens had landed. And it caused like this like freak out because people thought this radio broadcast was real. It was like a radio play.
Oh, I thought it was maybe a movie, like.
Well, there's a Tom Cruise movie. There's also like a BBC movie. There's like War of the Worlds has been done to death. There's a book,
And it's about robots that come and kill everybody.
Yeah. It's from like I think they're aliens.
And so this version is that they eat our data as well.
See, that's the part of it I don't get. So what's interesting about the framing, in defense of the framing, which is the like Zoom screen thing, is the original version of this was radio play.
Yeah.
And in that, the radio play was like people talking about the experience of it as it was happening, right? And so in that, there is a weird element of this where they are homaging that.
Interesting, yeah.
And so I actually think that it does make it look a little bit cheap, but also like it's hard to make money in media right now, so look a little bit cheap, like whatever. I think that the method of distribution for this does homage back to the original in a way that like the Tom Cruise movie doesn't, right? But
then they should have made
the Tom Cruise movie is also really good. The Tom Cruise movie is great. I love that movie. But what's weird about this is the data thing and trying to make it like this. It's food for the super intelligence. It's like trying to be like AI is bad, but it's about aliens. So like, why would they eat data?
I'm really like genuinely, I'm so sick of just I'm sure every movie right now has a producer on it that's like, what if we just say AI somewhere?
Yeah.
Like, what if we just mention AI as a buzzword to like get people like into this because AI is the hot shit right now. That is literally what this feels like.
Yeah.
So it's like we're gonna take a thing. We're just gonna be like, but AI. Don't worry about don't worry about anything else. But AI though, and it's like okay, but that doesn't really. This made no sense to me.
Because if data is their food, they should just go plug into a data center.
Yeah, I don't know how like killing people and like storming around a city like helps them data farm unless they're trying to like drum up like more videos. Be like, hey, look at me, and so people take videos of them. But
I don't think you literally can drum up more videos.
No, I don't think
you literally can make humans make more content than we currently are.
No, I don't think so. And if they were going to do that, they should like do it somewhere that isn't already social media obsessed, right? There are other countries where you could encourage people to film more, and the United States is not one of them. I'm assuming it takes place in the U.S., but
they're eating the hard drives. They're eating the flash disks. There's some great comments under here. Anyway, let's get into the last trailer. That one was kind of a dud, but I'm really excited for this final trailer from Comic-Con weekend. This is Eyes of Wakanda, the animated series coming from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and executive producer Ryan Coogler. After we haven't finished Ironheart, we've only seen episode 1, but everyone said it ends really well. So let's get into this trailer.
Wakanda is a kingdom of many secrets. Spies like you.
I like the art style.
Sent out across the world to do the missions that Wakanda does not want known. Secrecy is essential.
Are they saying that Wakanda did Trojan War?
Be a ghost.
So it's like Assassin's Creed Wakanda? I kind of dig that.
Is now. We fight for home, for Wakanda.
Was that Iron Fist? Oh, that was sick. Okay, wait a second. Was this Iron Fist? No, okay. The her blocking the thing at the end there was sick. Oh my god. This is the first MCU Iron Fist moment.
Isn't Iron Fist the blonde guy?
Iron Fist is a title
Okay, sure.
that gets passed down.
Oh, sure. Okay. Haven't seen it.
So Danny Rand becomes the Iron Fist,
I've just never seen
when
that
he
mask
takes the heart of a
before.
dragon.
Oh!
Yeah. But the fist gets passed. So one guy's fisting for a while, and then somebody else does the fisting, and then Colleen Wing does the fisting for a bit. Colleen Wing is my favorite fister.
But you have to eat the heart of a dragon
You don't
to
eat...
get fisted.
it's really complicated.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to go to Kunlun.
How many dragons are there?
That's the dragon.
So he has multiple hearts.
It's complicated. It's more of a magic thing than it is like a literal thing.
Is it the dragon from Shang-Chi?
No, it is not the dragon from Shang-Chi.
Well, I'm confused.
Is it the dragon from
But-
Shang-Chi? I mean, it maybe is. But it isn't like it's. But it's not. You're not like taking the heart of the dragon in like a like vicious like killing animals way. It's more of a like metaphysical spiritual way.
All right.
You kind of have to earn the right to wield the fist.
Okay.
Yeah. There's also different. It's Marvel. There's like 90 different ways that Danny becomes.
I have absolutely no idea what the story of the show is supposed to be, but it
I'm a little
looks really
confused
cool.
by it.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I
like the animation style.
Yeah.
Like
the color work is really sick.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be visually stunning, but I have no idea what's going on.
4 different.
No, it says a 4-part series.
I know, but I think it might be 4 episodes at 4 different periods in Wakanda's history.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
But they're all dropping at the same time. This is one of those things where I'm like,
should have just had 4 short movies then or something.
This is really cool, and I like the idea of it. I like the look of it. I do wonder if it's one story over 4 episodes, dropping it all on the same day makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
But if it is 4 independent things, I feel like they should be given their own day.
I know. I hate when they just drop everything at once. It's like they give up on things before they even get started.
That's what even Ironheart felt like they were just giving up. They
I
were
know.
like, whatever, let's just get it out over 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But with this, I'm like, there's just something. Binging is fun if the episodes lead into one another, and you're like, I gotta watch the next one.
Yeah, 4 individual episodes. Why would you binge them? What is the point of that?
But What If kind of had that problem of like they're so disconnected.
Yeah.
That getting me from the next episode to the next episode, I haven't even finished What If season 2, let alone I haven't watched any of What If season 3. I don't think you have either. And I am more excited for this than I have been for the later seasons of What If, but that's partially because What If never did any what ifs that like the what ifs I wanted was like, what if the other half got snapped?
Yeah.
Like what if this
zombies.
happened? And instead they were like, what if Peggy Carter? And I'm like, it was a fun episode, but like it wasn't really a what if around. It wasn't a question that I've been asking. It wasn't like something I debated, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this, to me, at least, is like new stories, and I'm excited to see how this touches on Black Panther and on the Wakanda as a history.
Mm-hmm.
I do feel like saying that Wakanda did the Trojan horse is really weird because it implies that Wakanda was around, that like some elements of modern Wakanda, that Wakanda was a country and trying to influence like other countries' actions before history exists is kind of just like a wild take to me. Because like the Trojan War, we're not even sure it really happened, right? We're not like 100% sure. It like predates Greek history and goes into like Mycenaean history. And there's like evidence of it. And so if you're like, Wakanda is not only the most technologically advanced country because vibranium's there, but also before recorded history, they were fucking with global events. It's just a really weird.
Yeah.
Why was Wakanda so far north then? What did they have to do with the Trojan War?
How did they travel?
And it might not be the Trojan War. It might just be that like we saw the horse and thought Trojan War.
Yeah. But it's just such like, I don't know.
Was Wakanda a secret then? Like, why would Wakanda have been a secret at that point in history? I don't know. Why do they have like a secret international spy service that intervenes in other countries' affairs?
I have no idea.
I kind of hope this series is like, what if Wakanda did war crimes?
Oh my god.
Ancient war crimes from before recorded history.
That would be a choice. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited. Unfortunately we're not going to get to watch this week because of Gen Con.
We're going to be at Gen Con.
But if you want to watch, do you want to do reactions to this, or do you want me to do it on my animation channel?
We already have 2 shows coming out.
Subscribe to the Nerdy Daily. I will watch these 4 episodes and I will get them up over on the Nerdy Daily in the couple weeks after Gen Con.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you subscribe over there. I will do reactions to this because I'm very excited. But That is, I think, all of our San Diego Comic-Con things we missed.
Yeah, I think so.
Rank them. 1 through 4. 4 is easy, right? We agree what 4 is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, 3 and 4 is easy. Eyes of Wakanda is 3 for me.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds is 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna say...
It's not really a fair competition because Gen V and Peacemaker are both on season 2s of shows that I really love season 1 of.
Yeah, like I think
and also have much higher budgets, but...
Exactly, yeah. I think for my personal enjoyment, I think I'm slightly maybe more excited for Peacemaker.
Okay. I think the same.
Yeah.
I think the same. I think Gen V is... that could easily shift once Gen V's coming out. I think the first episode, 2 episodes of Gen V... Because
will influence that for sure. Because
Gen V season 1 ended with such a big world-changing event, and then The Boys season 4, which this follows, ended on an even bigger, even more world-changing event.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the Gen V has to convince me that like the school show in the wake of Homelander essentially taking over the country makes sense.
Yeah, I think that I think that if we're talking in terms of trailers, I think that the Peacemaker trailer did a perfect job of setting up what season 2 is going to be, the themes of it, who's going to be involved,
I agree with
the kind of like conflicts we're going to have, and the kind of growth that our characters are going to have. Whereas I think the Gen V trailer didn't do that as well. I think that it's just a little more complicated and you know, what's this program? What's this? And that doesn't necessarily mean that the show is going to be worse by any means. But I think if we're ranking trailers, I gotta say, I think Peacemaker, the trailer was like perfect.
Great. Yeah. I agree with you. I'm so excited for all of this though, man. It is a good time to be a nerd, to distract you from everything else going on in the world. If you like the video, like, subscribe to the channel. If you don't, hit the dislike button. Leave mean comments down below because the algorithm god is hungry and we must feed her. This episode, that algorithm goddess is... It's tough. You got 4 trailers to choose from. Maria, the most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria. Anyway, if you want to follow us on the internet, you can. I'm at Nerdy Nightly.
I'm at Claris Polaris.
Do something nerdy tonight, folks.
Bye.
Bye.